up, everybody? Welcome to NRT Now. How's it going? I'm Marcus.
I'm Kevin. We're with NewReleaseToday.com, and
Hey.
it's raining outside.
I know.
It's very wet.
Better than ice and snow. What's that thing called?
Rain versus ice and snow.
What's that thing called? A bomb cyclone?
Yeah.
What the heck is a bomb cyclone?
It's just new names for stuff.
It's a fun name.
I mean, it's like sequels. We've got to keep amping up the destruction on basic weather.
Can't just be a cyclone. It's a bomb cyclone.
It actually was really weird. There was floods, and then the floods froze.
Oh, is that what it was?
And so you had like flooding, and then layers, inches and inches of ice because the temperature dropped so fast. So cars were like iced into the road.
It sounds like a movie.
I know.
Or that like 2012 movie.
No, what was the weather movie that came out?
I thought it was 2012.
Was that what it was?
Or no, The Day After Tomorrow.
The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's right. Where the whole New York freezes over.
Yeah, same movie.
Same movie.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Hey, welcome to everybody. Please say where you're from. Please hit share because we want to talk with you. This whole show is about talking to you and through you.
And with you.
I don't know what
we're talking through you.
Talking through you.
You ever get freaked out about how many things are like going through our brains
like
at any
cell
given
towers,
time? Cell towers, and
now Wi-Fi.
Here's the thing that freaked me out the other day. I was having my wireless earphones in,
yeah,
and one of them came out.
Uh-oh.
And then the wires were exposed, and then I'm sweating a lot, like in the gym. But I'm putting it back in my ear, and I'm like, does this make sense for me to be shooting Bluetooth from here to here, and then also having exposed wires inside of my head?
Just one step to becoming androids, everyone.
Yeah.
It was a snowstorm with winds just under those of a hurricane. Okay, bomb cyclone. Hi, I'm from my mother's womb. Where are you from? Ian, that's not just a dad joke. That's a grandpa joke. My grandpa made that joke all the time.
Your grandpa made that joke?
Yeah.
About you're from your mother's womb? I need a haircut.
Do you?
It's bothering me. Like I
do too.
Yeah.
It's getting long. So there you go, Ian. Well done. Hey, Tori, good to see you, man. It's been a while, I feel like. Yes, and Caitlin's here, and her dad Jimmy's here. Hello. Katie, what is up? Jacob, what did Jacob say? He said something about Toby, I think. Just for your info, Toby Mac was live on Instagram the other night to release his new single, and people kept asking him about another cruise, and he finally said he can foresee another cruise in the near future. Shocker.
Yeah, no one's surprised by this. Yeah, totally. Of course they're doing another cruise.
That's a no-brainer. Come on.
Yes.
Tell me
if
something.
NRT
Tell
is
me
not
better
sponsoring
news.
that cruise, I'm going to be sorely disappointed.
They need a different cruise line, though.
How do you go live on Instagram?
You can. Yeah. We've done it before, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
We should broadcast this show on Instagram as well.
We did that I just threw my phone on the keyboard. We did it to where we had a phone down here broadcasting it, and
we did that with
it was super awkward.
No, what did we do that with? It wasn't Instagram.
Yeah.
It was not Pinterest. It was what's the live
Periscope.
Yeah.
But we did do it also with Instagram once, and why? But
dumb.
why? Phil is watching from his classroom in Meridian, Idaho. Do you know Phil Henderson?
Phil Henderson? No.
All right. Well, hello. You're so
Meridian,
close
Idaho.
to
You're
us.
right
Why don't
around-
you just come over?
I don't know if Phil knows where we're at.
We're in Meridian, Idaho.
We actually are.
So, what is up, neighbor? Well done on listing John Tibbs as number 4 album of the year. That dude is the man. That would be Kevin Davis, right? His listing of top albums of 2017. So, it sounds like you guys have...
They're on point.
Yeah, awesome. I do know. I think he does know where we are.
Oh,
Either that or you did that during the We Love Awards Day. Oh yeah, we did Instagram. That's where we did.
I don't know how to do it. Do you know
Instagram
how to do
Live.
this?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can do it right now?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Hit plus at the bottom there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right here?
This is all, I'm sure, very exciting for all of you. No, I don't know.
No?
I don't know things. We got to have a millennial
Is
here
this
to show
how?
us.
Live.
Oh, there you go.
Start live video.
Look at that.
Checking connection. You are now live. So there you go.
Whoa, we're everywhere at once.
Yeah, so maybe we'll check in with Instagram too. and we can do this as well. If I can get this set.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Hey, we're talking news today. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
We're talking news today, and because it's News Day. We used to do News Day on Wednesday. We just figured it rhymes with Tuesday.
It does rhyme with Tuesday.
News Day Tuesday. It's almost our old name, New Release Tuesday. So we are, hey, what's up? Hi, Fries Fritz.
Hey, we actually have someone watching us on Instagram.
Oh, we've got
2.
3. We're up to 3. Woo! We're everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to move forward with actually the reason we're here today, and that is Christian music news.
Christian music news.
We, of course, at NRT have an incredible team that stayed with it even during the holiday season. We haven't done news since last year. We haven't done news since, that way back in 2017.
There's been a lot of it. There's been a lot of big news.
There has been a lot of big news. We did hit the whole Newsboys thing, the Newsboys United tour, where Furler and Phil Joel are going to join the existing Newsboys. That we already hit that. That was probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, announcement of the end of the year. Yes. But if you go to newreleasetoday.com/news, you can read about all this stuff. But we're gonna fly through some of the highlights here. Let's see. What do you got here? Nope, it's that way. Boom. All right, we're going to start with a sad one here, especially given what the shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, look at you. I did not get the memo. I have a Capital King shirt.
Do you?
Live for the drop.
That would have been weird. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we should have worn it together. Capital Kings has announced
that they're disbanding.
Yeah.
They're not only disbanding, they're done. They're gone. This is not an intermission. This is not a pause. We're not going to see them on Jesus Freak Cruise 2018.
Nope.
They're done.
How long have they been around?
Well, they said 5 years.
It's been longer
But
than
I think
right?
we've been... Well, that's what Cole said. Thank you for being part of this journey and for all the memories for the past 5 years.
Well, maybe he only liked the memories of the past 5 years.
I don't know. They were kind of a new band, though.
So remember when you first heard "I Feel So Alive"?
Yes.
It was like, yes, finally, someone gets it.
I was really excited when they were first announced. I'm like, finally we have a Christian EDM group, and this was when David Guetta was really popular.
Yeah.
And what's the mouse guy? Dead Mouse.
But
they were really coming hard on the scene, and then Capital Kings, and I was like, man, this isn't even 2-3 years later. Our industry is on point.
Everyone's caught up to them. I mean, in a sense, a lot of people have caught up. So they switched lead singer, lead singer. They had John White, and they switched to Dylan Housewright. Mm-hmm. Hey, rhymes. And so they've been doing their music the last couple of years. I don't know. It's been 2 years since John left. John is now known as Nevada, and he
changed his name to Nevada.
Uh-huh. John White.
Of course he did.
And he
always struck me as very
Nevada, like Las Vegas.
Surprised it wasn't California or Portland.
Hey, and so anyway, he did like a remix of that. Remember that Return of the Mac song?
Yeah.
Return of the Mac.
Right.
It didn't sound any different to me than the original, but somehow he got credits. Anyway, he's doing his own thing. I don't know if that was the beginning of the end for Capital Kings, but the real question is what are they going to do next? What's the deal?
I want to know, if you changed your name to a state, what would you be?
Alaska.
You'd be Alaska?
That's a pretty cool name, huh? I think so. Better than North Dakota.
What about Maine? I'd be Maine.
You'd be Maine? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Maine Mac.
Maine Mac? I'd be Alaskan salmon. Dungeness crab.
There you go.
That's all food.
If you're watching
that's sad.
Yes. If you're just joining, we actually have a lot of people that just have joined us and jumped on. So I'm going to do a quick intro for both Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
We're doing NRT Now. We're talking about the news that you guys missed in 2017.
/2018.
This is a show that we do every day.
Monday,
at around
Thursday.
11 a.m. Mountain Time is when we sign on. So
yes. So
if you're watching, say hi.
And if you have any ideas as to what's going to happen, it sounds like they've got other things going, but they haven't said what. So Dylan and his wife are expecting their first child, and they recently moved back to California. And so Cole said he has decided to focus on other opportunities, but Capital Kings will always have a very special place in his heart. So what are these other opportunities? Will he be getting...
Do you think they're going mainstream? I think they're going mainstream.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Not together, though.
No.
I think Cole might join back up with Nevada and do something in the mainstream. I don't know.
Nevada.
I don't know. Love Is on Our Side is nominated as Song of the Year in the We Love Christian Music Awards.
I know. They were ramping it up. Capital Kings released 4 or 5 singles.
Yeah, we thought we were going to be getting a new album this year.
Yeah, and then they're
Come on,
done.
give us one last album, guys. Please, you don't even have to tour it. Just release it.
It's going to be all those singles that they...
That's what they did last time, too.
Yeah, it's just
remember?
an EP of all this stuff.
You guys watched my fake interview with the old Capital Kings, and that's what they said, is we just repackaged the singles.
All right.
That's a sad first piece of news.
Actually, Cole was going to, after Dylan left,
yeah.
I thought Cole was going to get a third lead singer, and they were going to call themselves Capital Flings.
Why?
Flings, because it's like a flings is a relationship where they come and go, and it's just, you're my next fling.
Right? Sure. That's awkward. Capital Flings.
See?
Yeah.
I think it actually would work.
Or they could start a crime ring, and it could be called Capital Crimes. All right, moving on. Let's go from sad news to some sadder news, shall we?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Switchfoot. Hopefully you guys heard about this by now. If not, we have to break this bad news to you. And It is bad news. That news being Switchfoot is taking an extended break.
No.
See what my headline is right there? Switch off.
I just, instant headache. When my bands do this, I get very nervous. When my favorite bands do this, I get very nervous.
Come off the road for the foreseeable future. What does this mean?
Do we know what it means? I mean, have they put a timeline on it? I thought it was initially for just a year. Like they were going to take a year
Switchfoot
break.
rang in 20 years together as a band this year. A tremendous milestone. That was 2017, by the way. And no small feat to celebrate the fact the guys are giving themselves some much-needed time off. They do tour relentlessly. So it's for the first time in 20 years they're taking an extended break.
By the way, your mom has no small feet.
They're big feet? Oh, that was tame. Good job.
Thank you very much.
The band posted a handwritten copy of the blog post on their Facebook page. So, anyway, but here's what's creepy. It has been an honor to be your band. These are your songs, not just our own. Thank you, truly. You have no idea how much you've inspired us through the years. That sounds a little bit less than we just need some rest.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It's a little scary. Don't go third day on us, guys.
Third day. Yeah, third day, Jars of Clay, Switchfoot, DC Talk.
How about Everfound?
Everfound? Yeah.
What the heck, guys?
Not exactly the same.
No. No. Reality Check. Bleach.
Bleach, yes.
Actually.
I know. I don't know. Obviously, these guys are one of the hardest working bands in music.
Period.
They have not taken a break, and they have worked extensive for 20 years. So they deserve a break. I'm getting hung up in the wording.
I am too.
It's not defined.
So
it's
here's
very
the deal.
vague.
Mary says they said taking 2018 off, and then we'll see. Hey, I'm a parent. I know what we'll see means. Right? Like, Dad, can I have a new skateboard? We'll see. That means no.
My wife does that all the time. And
You like to crush their dreams.
I'm a dream
immediately.
crusher.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a realist. If the answer is no, you're going to hear a no.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear this vague, we'll see, it might happen, maybe. No, not going to happen.
Man.
But you're right. You're right. That
we'll
is a
see.
nice way to say
thanks, guys.
It's not going to happen.
Hey, if they release a greatest hits album like this year while they're off the road, you know there's real trouble.
Yes.
Like, uh-oh. Now here's the question.
Okay.
Will John Foreman keep going? What do you think, Mary? Will John Foreman keep doing his own stuff? Because he's released a ton of music.
Right.
Will he get Fiction Family back together? You know, his side project
Or his solo stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Either one.
Has there been any news or any announcement from John on that end, or is this all related to Switchfoot?
That's a great question. Whoa, we get a lot of comments here. Sorry, guys, we're catching up here. We're just all at Twitter with this bad news. What do you think of Toby Mac's new single? Good. I like it. It's on my staff picks for the month. My phone's too old to see your live video on Instagram.
My opinion doesn't matter.
Sorry.
On that one.
I I think it's been 8 or 9 years. Is it 5 years since one of the founding members, Capital Kings, left? I don't know. Literally yesterday on my Facebook memories, I was getting stoked about running to I Feel So Alive. Oh, that's sad.
Capital Kings memories.
John left in 2016 according to reliable Wikipedia. What? That's it?
2016? Yeah.
A year and a half?
Yeah, because all these new songs have been with the new lead singer.
I remember I interviewed Cole at Winter Jam, and he didn't even say that Dylan was the guy.
No.
Do you remember that? He goes,
right.
well, I'm kind of Capital Kings, and I'm going to rotate people in. It sounds like what Manny said about People and Crew.
Capital Flames.
You're right. With each new single, I got more and more excited. Now they're gone. Yeah, I know. Love your awkwardness, Kevin. Ian says. There you go. Last week's show, John said for the next year or so, Caitlin said. Okay. Question from Jim Wilson. Where is the history and about for new release today?
The history and the about?
I thought it was Tuesday, he said.
If you go to the Coming Soon page and then go to the bottom, in the bottom navigation, any page but the home page, you'll see an About Us.
There you go.
We were Christian Tuesday. Radio, who is watching on Instagram, what's up? It says, do you think a lot of the artists are going indie to do their own thing?
You can keep your band name and still go indie, right?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have a contract.
Yes. No.
Then you can do something else.
For the most part, labels do not own your brand.
A lot of artists are doing that. We're seeing that trend a lot, and and in many cases, it's paying off very nicely for them.
So Capital Kings could do that. I mean, they definitely could go indie and reemerge at some point. They're not going to.
Matt Patrick's going back and forth between our feeds. That's awesome. They do deserve a break for a year. Yes, Switchfoot does. As long as you guys promise in writing, John, I know you're watching. Promise in writing you will come back. This is not, and if you give us this intermission garbage, we're coming after you.
That's true.
You hear me?
That's true. I don't know. John is so much of a creative.
He can't be gone.
I don't think he's going to be
not
gone.
I mean, maybe the other guys.
DC Talk isn't gone. I mean, they just separated and did their own thing. So
True.
We're still going to get.
This is different. Foreman. It's also a break. I mean, if you've been touring that much and you blink and your kid is 13 years old and you're like, oh, what's your middle name?
Yeah.
You might want to take a year off.
Right.
I don't know. And maybe they make enough money to where they can finally do that.
Yeah. Hey, Par 33, welcome. Hey, Babu.
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 Hey,
we've got. So here's a quote. Did you like? I mean, you really liked John Foreman's solo stuff, right?
Listen,
I never
I
got
have to be in the right mood for it.
That's the thing.
I mean, if you go into it expecting Switchfoot, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's very different. Just like Fiction Family is very different.
It's extremely poetic. It's very heady.
You got to be in the right frame of mind. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. John will keep going. I'm convinced of it. Katie says they do deserve a break. Yes. Mary said, I'm very, very sure John Foreman will keep doing his own stuff at the very least. Well, that's good.
Well, there you go.
Fiction Family, less likely, but John is doing a tour and releasing a movie in March, so that's promising. That's right. He is doing that movie.
And that looked amazing.
So there you go, guys. John Foreman, as long as he is unleashed upon the general populace, all will be well. I mean, we love the rest of you guys, too.
We'll still get the Switchfoot movie. So that's true.
So yeah, there we go. Totally is touring next year's 25 and 24 stuff. Yeah, I can't wait for that. So those were the big. Those first two were very big. Here we go. We got Heath Baby.
Ooh,
it sounds like
Heath.
A candy bar, doesn't it?
Well, yes.
Heath Baby. Brandon Heath and his wife Sebi. I think it's Sebi. That's how I pronounce it.
Siebi.
Palmer Brown Heath.
Oh,
very nice.
Palmer. That is also a name of chocolate.
Palmer. Chocolate?
Yeah, it's the bunny guy. It's the bunny chocolate.
I don't know about that.
Yes, they make all the crappy Easter candy.
I'm pretty sure it's not Palmer.
Yes.
Cadbury.
No. Someone out there is going to verify.
Verify it.
Verify me.
All right. On December 18th, Brandon Heath and his wife Sebi announced the arrival of their first child, a healthy baby girl named Palmer Brown.
Yeah, don't question my candy knowledge.
That's a good point. But you like hard candy, so I do. Yeah, but you like hard candy. You don't like chocolate. She's here. Our beautiful baby girl was born December 15th at 4:49 p.m. She's a petite thing at 6 pounds 13 ounces. That is little.
That's tiny.
It's like Ivy size. My youngest. CB was amazing. We brought Palmer home yesterday morning, and we're enjoying time together by the Christmas tree. We'll see.
How heavy were you?
I think I was 8.
I was a 10-pound baby.
I believe it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm tall. I don't know what that means. Yeah, yeah. Well, you came out like
I'm big
totally
boned.
Ripped. You came out totally ripped. Like, wow, that baby's been doing push-ups in there. It's amazing. So apparently People Babies, which I didn't know existed, People Magazine has a babies division.
Of course they do.
Detailed their daughters.
We need a baby division on our site.
We need just a tab for babies and pets.
Yes.
We'll put pets in there too. Brandon recently took to social media to share some photos. So,
wow!
Congratulations.
Team Christian Radio says that he or she, was a premature. It was 1 pound 5 ounces.
Oh my word!
Wow!
Whoa!
So glad you're with us.
Yes, man.
My gosh!
The miracle of modern medicine. Sometimes,
wow,
man, that's amazing.
1 pound.
Let's see. Let's check some comments here. Oh, thank you for sharing, Matt. Appreciate that.
Stop. Hold on.
What?
Mary says Palmer makes crappy holiday chocolate. Cadbury makes awesome holiday chocolate. Thank you very much, Mary.
So you go for the crappy stuff.
Here's the thing that really hurts my heart. What? I said the exact same thing. Marcus doesn't believe me. Mary says it. Validated for life.
You know why? Mary is instant credibility.
What?
You are incredible.
I have... Thank you. I like that.
Incredible, if you think about it. Like,
I mean,
indelicate means not delicate. Incredible kind of means not credible. If you think about the real meaning of that word. See, I taught you something.
Incredible.
Good point, Kevin. It is Palmer. Okay, fine, everyone. Great. Kevin's right for once. Congratulations. Can you spell Palmer without looking?
Yeah, it's SHUTUP.
That's not nice. I was a bigger baby than either of you, Mary said. You get a cookie.
Mary
Maybe
was
you
a bigger baby?
Cookie if you were a bigger baby. Just joking. All right, moving on. We're going to go to Double
Diet Cookie.
Double Smitty. This is big news that we've shared all over our site.
Oh, yeah.
And you just need to make sure you know about this. Kevin, why don't you share this one?
Oh, well, Michael W. Smith is not coming out with just one album this year, which we have heard the whole thing, A Million Lights, and it is by far one of his best pop records in like 2 decades.
I'm still mentally, I don't know how to embrace this album.
It is so good.
It is good, and I'm like, why is this good?
Well, I mean...
Right?
Yes.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that Smitty's not good. I'm just like, I didn't expect to have like this pop dance party with Smitty.
Yeah. No, if Smitty was a new artist today, I think he would be very dismissed. But Smitty has a huge history and a huge loyal following.
He's an incredible songwriter.
He's a great songwriter, an amazing orchestrator. I think one of the best instrumentalists in our industry. But his pop albums have fallen a little flat. They have. They feel like they're catching up or trying to be someone he's not.
Do you think
this one fits?
Do you think it's because of the second album? You should talk about that for a sec.
Well, so then they announced his second album called Surrounded, and it's going to be a new live praise and worship album. This will be his third. After Worship and Worship Again.
It's only his third?
Yep. Huh. Yes, I'm almost positive. Okay. Not as positive as I was about Palmer being an amazingly crappy candy, but I could be wrong on that. But it's coming out the week after A Million Lights, so he's going to have 2 full albums.
So do you think his pop album is doing better because he has released the worship part and he's not trying to merge the two? Do you know what I mean?
Well, he talked about this a little bit, and I think there's a cool story with this. So he says basically the world is going. To Palmer chocolate. The world is going to Palmer chocolate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're all bashing each other. No one's listening to each other.
What?
And so,
that's because I have a blocked ear.
And so A Million Lights is this pop response of saying, hey, we need to love. And he's releasing it first before a worship album because then he's saying to the church, basically, immediately we need to love people first and then we need to come together and pray and worship together.
Yeah.
And so often... Christians do the complete opposite. We pray in our churches and we don't love people. And we actually focus on our personal religion first before we go out and teach others theirs. And so Michael's flipping the switch a little bit, and there's purpose behind him saying this is first, this is second, and it's a 1-2 punch.
And
there you go.
Wouldn't it be crazy if in next year's We Love Awards, he's nominated for pop album and for worship album?
I mean, rarely do we have an artist release 2 full records in a year.
Rarely does that happen ever.
Right.
Even within a year of each other, unless you're Planet Shakers.
then you have 2 full albums, a couple EPs, a Christmas album.
We're not complaining. We love Planet Shakers. It's just that's a rare thing.
Well, and they're both. I have not heard the Worship album yet.
When do we get it?
We have it now. I put it up yesterday.
Yes.
Well, for internal stuff. But the first single came out. It's 16 words. The whole song is 16 words.
Oh.
But it's powerful.
I thought the title was 16 words. That'd be weird.
Look, I'm excited because I've never sat in a worship service and been more impacted than I have with Michael W. Smith.
No doubt about it.
Which is weird.
No doubt about it.
I've been to Bethel, Hillsong. I've seen parts of Jesus culture. Michael W. Smith was by far.
Yeah. No, he's a close second for me, right under Carrie Job.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Hey, we got someone watching from Indonesia right now.
Hey, what's up,
Cool?
Indonesia? That is the farthest away I think that anyone's ever watched us. So
we'll just call
right
that
on.
Fact.
We like to call things facts. Chad had a nice one-liner here. Nobody knew that pop music was Michael W. Smith's secret ambition. Man, you need to write. You need to do another one of those, like what you did with DC Talk, where you throw a whole bunch of Smitty puns.
Very nice.
In an article.
I think I might.
Yeah, I think you need to. I think this has to happen.
I do like me some puns.
All right, let's get to the weird news because that's why you're all here, right? You don't really care about the rest of this. Weird news. What? There we go. Weird news. I made it like a bright, weird, almost reddish.
This is the part of the show where Marcus
cries about his team losing yet again. I'm just not doing the sports thing anymore. It's too painful.
I mean,
I hate sports.
Had no luck.
I mean, can we review for just a moment?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
This poor guy.
Okay. My Oregon Ducks made it to the national championship.
Yeah.
Lost to Ohio State. Now, that one was never close. Okay. Then they made it to the national championship. Oh, no, that one was very close. Yeah. And against Auburn and Cam Newton. We love that guy. They shut him down, but we lost.
Yeah.
Okay, made it. Right? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Then, my Atlanta Falcons make it to the Super Bowl. Last year, yay! Never won one before.
Oh.
And they were winning at halftime, and it was like domination. And, they flushed their lead and lost in overtime.
But see,
Yay! And then, the Georgia Bulldogs yesterday. 13-0 at halftime. Lose in overtime.
But you're focusing like we're either number one and we end it all.
Yeah.
Or it's horrible and life is ruined.
No. I would rather not get to the end.
I mean, you could be a Brown fan.
I won't.
They went 0-16.
I know I won't be a Browns fan because I have no personal stake in that team. Listen, I would rather you miss the playoffs than get all the way to the Super Bowl and lose.
Because I got to the Super Bowl.
Yay! Pathetic. It's terrible.
There's some deep-seated issues that need to be resolved.
Chad says second place is the first loser. Yes. Yes, you are so right.
Way too invested.
All right. Anyway, that's not my weird news. Okay, I actually have some.
Do you?
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, let's get to it.
Last time you did weird news, it almost made me want to puke.
London Cafe unveils the selfie-chino, self-portraits in froth. You know, latte art is kind of a big deal nowadays. A cafe in London is taking barista art to a new level by giving customers the chance to sip on their own self-portraits.
What?
That'd be weird. Hey there.
Like they imprint it into the froth?
Yeah, there was a picture. I don't know where it went. The Tea Terrace, based in House of Fraser's Oxford Street branch, has become Europe's first location to deliver it. So the way it works is via an online messaging app, they deliver their headshot to the barista and are given a choice of either cappuccino or hot chocolate as their canvas. So then it's uploaded to the Chino machine. And it's scanned and reproduced onto the froth using a flavorless food coloring. So it's $5.75. I'd do it. $5.75?
So you drink a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be cool after that first sip? You kind of look like a zombie. Right? Next weird news. Swiss police. Yeah, that's nice. Swiss police.
What else would you put your face on and eat?
A donut. That'd be
face on a donut?
That'd be kind of cool.
Or like toast?
Toast would be good. Swiss authorities say they have apprehended an 80-year-old man on allegations he robbed a bank. So, isn't that nice? Like, in your retirement, you're like, you know what I never did when I was young? Never robbed a bank.
That would happen to me on my first day of like being security guard or something. You got robbed today? Yeah. By an 80-year-old? Yeah.
Oh, no.
How fast was she walking?
Suspect's name wasn't released. In line with privacy laws? Please.
Hey, Maddie Mullins just joined us on
No
this
way.
one.
What's up, Maddie Mullins? How's it going, man? Nominated for We Love Christian Music Awards in the past.
Just saying. We have a We Love nominated artist watching.
Yeah. They said it wasn't clear if he was armed and did not say how much money he got away with. So there you go. And last one. Postal carriers say aggressive turkeys stopping mail service. Postal carriers say...
As if the USPS did not have enough problems. Now they're being bombarded by turkeys.
Like, I'd be done for that day.
Yeah.
Like, turkeys, okay. And so, apparently, postal carriers say a rafter?
A rafter?
I don't know.
Is that like a herd?
Yeah. Huh. Of wild turkeys have prevented them from delivering mail to more than 24 homes in a Cleveland suburb. Cleveland.com reports residents on a number of streets in Rocky River have had to pick up their mail at the post office because turkeys have created unsafe conditions.
Why are we not just killing the turkeys and eating them?
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, they're wild. Yeah.
Like, if you're a turkey, stupid time to be causing problems. Not really thinking this through there.
No, it's a great time. Nobody wants turkey now. Rocky River Mayor Pam Bobst said the problem has persisted for the last 3 weeks. She said city ordinances don't allow for the turkeys to be eradicated.
I mean, we made an ordinance.
Sorry, guys.
Why is this not a thing?
You know
Why
what there needs to be?
Listening
you know what there needs to be is Rocky River needs a vigilante with a musket.
Doesn't
they call him the Pilgrim?
Doesn't Rocky River smoked turkey has like an awesome ring to it? I'd buy Rocky River smoked turkey.
Yeah. I would too,
and I would eat it with crappy Palmer chocolate.
I mean, that sounds really great. So
delicious.
They need a vigilante to bring these turkeys to justice. So there's your news for the day, and now you know. Gobble. Hey, let's see what have we got.
I like Tuesday News Day.
I do too. It's excellent. Alphabet has more W's than the Browns.
I don't get it.
That was nice. Like wins.
Oh,
the alphabet.
The alphabet?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's one W. Sorry, that took me way too long.
It's okay.
I get it.
We're just so much better than the States. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Such a foul situation. Are turkeys even foul? This joke only works if they are.
Yeah, turkeys are foul.
That's foul play. There needs to be some foul play on those turkeys. So, hey, thanks. If you guys haven't looked at our news page, you can go there, newreleasetoday.com/news. The biggest news is something that coming up is something that you can actually affect, which is the winners of the 6th annual We Love Christian Music Awards, which will take place February 13th. Oh, did you want to announce that today?
Oh, we did talk about that today.
Okay, big announcement.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
this should have been number one news. But
just for the handful of people who are watching right now and those who will be watching later.
Big news.
We Love Christian Music Awards will be broadcasting live. Our winner announcement special will be happening in the heart of Franklin, Tennessee, which is in the Nashville district on Tuesday, February 13th at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Yes. Live
on Facebook. And we're going to be hosting... we've already got a number of artists confirmed. Yeah, I can't talk about that yet.
We do. We have I think close to 10 already confirmed and more.
We'll have dozens of artists take place or come and talk with us, and they'll be announcing winners, and they'll be playing acoustic performances you guys can't get anywhere else. It's what you've come to expect with the We Love Christian Music Awards, and it's going to be taking place on Facebook Live. How cool is that?
It's going to be amazing, actually. It's not just going to be like this. It's going to be very well produced. I mean, not that this isn't. You know what I mean. It's going to be pretty high-tech, though. And I'm excited because already we had great guests last year on our awards show at TBN. I feel like we have even higher profile.
Already.
Yes. I mean, there's no question we do.
Yeah.
And thanks to our partners at Full Circle Music.
We just started playing this a couple days ago, so...
Seth Mosley, you guys know him. He's a producer in Nashville, big-time songwriter, producer, hit maker. His team has rolled out the red carpet, and
they built a brand new studio.
Yeah.
We're going to be showing that off as well, and it's just cool vibe. It's going to be an actual studio where Christian music is recorded.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a really cool vibe.
And together, we're
going
to we're bringing in some great names to participate in this. So mark that on your calendars. We'll create an event soon.
Yeah.
And
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Tuesday, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day.
So it's a Tuesday like today. So how many weeks?
Don't do that. It'll stress me out.
Yeah.
But we love,
like
the
5
whole
weeks
we
from
love.
today.
Shh.
5 weeks from today.
Why?
Maybe 4 weeks. Is it 4?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 4 weeks from
we
today.
are miracle workers.
No, it's 5
This is
weeks.
going to be amazing.
All right.
But it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Hey,
thanks
we're
for
going
joining us
to-
on Instagram. We appreciate you guys. And
Thanks, y'all.
We're going to shut down this feed now, and then we will
Bye,
shut down
Instagram.
Facebook
Hey,
soon.
everybody. We want to thank our patrons via Patreon. We love you guys. Thanks for making this possible. You inspire us every day. You also motivate us to get here and keep rolling, keep pushing the envelope. So thanks for that. Hey, Angela, Katie, Jennifer, Mark, Lawrence, and I love it when you guys are here. It always adds more when we get to
Very much
interact
so.
with you guys. Hey, what'd you learn today?
What did I learn today? I learned that Switchfoot is taking an extended break, and it's not just for 1 year. Not good news that I learned.
Oh.
And then I also learned that one thing you taught me.
Okay. Incredible.
Incredible.
Means not credible. And I learned that Palmer makes crappy chocolate.
There you go.
So, there you go. Until next time,
Good stuff.
everybody, we will see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Bye.